wanna lie. She's no longer by your side, and in tears you cannot hide. Now she's left you, my friend. Now she's left you. Now she's left you, and you're feeling all alone. Now she's left you, sat beside a telephone that proves that your heart strains every time it rings. Now she's left you, my friend. Now she's left you. You never, never, never.
Playing well. That's 2.
180! What I say, entertainment. Name of the game in this one, Evans v. George.
I always know when he wants it. He looks at me with his big eyes as if to say, where's my tabby snacks, mum?
To see her again. Now she's left you, and you don't know what to do. Now she's left you. Go and find somebody you have my sympathy, for she did the same to me. Now she's left you, my friend. Now she's left you. Now she's left you, my friend. Now she's left you. Now she's left you, my friend. Now she's left you. Cut meat in your tin. Did you once walk around like me? If you could only speak, what would you say anyway? I was a sheep's head, and I was its lung,
and I was the liver in a hoof.
Let's do the cat meat conga. Let's do the cat meat conga. There are lots of tempting flavors for little pussycat to munch. Rabbit snack, seafood crunch, jelly rich, liver lunch. Let's do the cat meat conga. Let's do the cat meat conga. Full of vitamins and goodness for little pussycats. Tum tum, plus mono, sodium, glutamate. Yum yum yum. Let's do the cat meat conga. Let's do the cat meat conga. Cereals and protein for little pussycats. Din din, lovely grub in a tin. Eats it cut, pussykin, 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 pussykin.
do people like it?
People like it because they can go in a pub or club any time they want to and throw darts. It's something I think that's built in man himself. He likes to throw at something and he gets a kick out of hitting what he's throwing for. It's like smashing a window with a catapult or something like that. You get a kick out of it. It's looking where you're throwing and throwing where you're looking and hitting what you're going for. It's a great feeling.
Why has it suddenly become so apparently important and popular?
It's been there for a long, long while, darts. It's always been there. It's been, I mean, it's a part of growing up in a pub. You go in a pub and you don't really like drinking when you're young. It's a horrible taste, first of all. So you feel embarrassed, you sit on a bar, you think, I'll have a game of darts. So you have a game of darts and you can meet a lot of people. And also, it's popular television, they've brought it on a lot, especially colour television.
Do you have to be a mathematician to play darts?
No, you don't. It's combinations. It's nothing to do with counting. It's remembering the combinations. And what you hit, then what's the next combination? So on.
How many combinations are there?
Oh, I think there's something like 124, 144, something thousand different combinations on the dartboard.
What makes a good dart player?
Obviously there's a bit of luck in it, but you can't be lucky all the time. It's being consistent. I mean, it's fellas that play for the counties, and there's not a lot of difference between the county player and yourself. I mean, they can all be, a small race, like 5 or 1 different leagues, just like the county. Overall, all the races, it wouldn't be like 1,000,
The bloody cops are bloody keys, a bloody keep it bloody clean, a bloody cheese, a bloody swine, a bloody draws, a bloody line, a bloody fun and bloody games, a bloody kids, a bloody blames, and nowhere to be bloody found anywhere in Chicken Town. A bloody train is bloody late, you bloody wait, you bloody wait, you bloody lost and bloody found, stuck in f***ing Chicken Town. The bloody view is bloody vile for bloody miles and bloody miles, the bloody babies bloody cry, bloody flowers bloody die, the bloody food is bloody muck, the bloody drains are bloody f***, the colour scheme is bloody brown. Everywhere in Chicken Town, the bloody pubs are bloody full, bloody clubs are bloody full of bloody girls and bloody guys with bloody murder in their eyes. Bloody bloke gets bloody stabbed waiting for a bloody kebab, you bloody stay at bloody home. Bloody neighbours bloody moan, keep the bloody racket down, this is bloody Chicken Town. The bloody train is bloody late, you bloody wait, you bloody wait, you bloody lost and bloody found, stuck in Chicken Town. The bloody pies are bloody old, the bloody chips are bloody cold, the bloody beer is bloody flats have bloody rats, the bloody clocks are bloody wrong, the bloody days are bloody long, it bloody gets you bloody down, evidently Chicken Town.
Well, her clothes left nothing to the imagination. Everything was in the right places. She was pure temptation. I watched the way she fingered the stem of her champagne glass, and with her long lashed eyes and ruby lips, I knew she was high class. And all the while her hair hung down to her gownless evening strap. And I said, haven't we met someplace before, honey? And she said, cut the crap. You men are all alike. You got just one thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. You men are all the same. You got just one thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. Though somewhat taken by surprise and even lost for a word, I started up a conversation. I was not about to be deterred. I talked about the third world crisis and the state of the economy. I touched on God and religion, human rights and equality. And I said when it came to women's liberation, sister had a brother. And then I asked her if she fancied some of this cheese or a bit of the other. She said, you are all alike. You got just one thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. You men are all the same. You got just one thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. Well, the linesman's flag was up and the referee's whistle blown. He pointed to the spot without hesitation, and we were on our own. And to cut the long story short, we got together and we named the day. We bought a house near the top of the league, with a garden where the kids can play. And at night when they're tucked up real safe in bed, she comes up real close to me. And I say, not just now, honey, there's football on TV. You men are all alike. You got just one thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. You men are all the same. You got just one thing on your mind. One thing on your mind. Tiny
He rode his horse across the Badlands. He tipped his head against the sun. He drank his whiskey from the bottle. He was the Lord, and he wore a gun. He wore a gun, yes, he wore a gun. He wore a gun, like a gunman should. Like a gunman wears a gun, he wore a gun. And people stepped aside because he was no good. He was no good. He was no good. He was no good. He was no good because of bad luck. He never knew a mother's love. He was like a wolf in sheep's clothing, or an iron hand in a velvet glove. And he wore a gun, yes, he wore a gun. He wore a gun, like a gunman should. Like a gunman wears a gun, he wore a gun. And people stepped aside because he was no good. 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 His eyes were cruel and his lips were mean. His nose was twisted and he could waggle his ear, and he behaved extremely badly when he'd had a few beers, and he wore a gun. Yes, he wore a gun. He wore a gun like a gunman should. Like a gunman wears a gun. He wore a gun, and people stepped aside because he was no good. He was no good. He was no good. He was no good. He rode his horse across the badlands, and he was no good. 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 He was no
A million miles from the old routine, a midnight candle burned. I believe in believing, I'm deeply concerned. Walking down the runway, through the pouring rain, stretching out my arms like a supersonic plane. Godfrey Daniel, he ain't done nothing wrong. Let him go back to Ohio or wherever he belongs. If all the trees were candles, and who's to say they're not, the world would be a birthday cake, and we could eat the lot. But too many cooks can spoil the broth, and a stitch in time saves 9. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, and I'll never change my mind. Godfrey Daniel, he ain't done nothing wrong. Let him go back to Ohio or wherever he belongs. A tightrope walker has a balanced mind as well as arms and legs. But why do chickens cross the road, not to mention laying eggs? I guess I'll never know or truly understand. Anyhow, it's not just doorknobs that come off in your hand. Godfrey Daniel, he ain't done nothing wrong. Let him go back to Ohio or wherever he belongs. Godfrey Daniel, he ain't done nothing wrong.
161, so Sneed starting much the steadier. Can't expect from Umberger, but Sneed. He's in 116, and Umberger moving in now to the hockey, needing 212.